Welcome guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on NIKKE Goddess of Victory. Now in terms of recording videos for NIKKE, it is extremely hard now because I am currently at home and I actually have an issue with Streamlabs as well. For some reason when it goes over like 10 minutes, it does not record or doesn't allow me to save my videos. So essentially I lose all the videos I was recording, so I have to start all over again. So I essentially have recorded basically 2 times now trying to record my Mica showcase, but unfortunately Streamlabs keeps bugging out. So please help me out by just watching the video to the end, because this is my 3rd try and if it doesn't work I might have to give up. And since I'm not at home, I'm currently with my family, it is essentially very hard to record this video right now. But anyways, in today's video our main topic is testing out Mica, and from the title you probably said, wait, what is this guy talking about? So I essentially tested out Mica, and I think in terms of buffing up your damage, she might be on the same tier as Litter. Now I went ahead and used Schoolgirl, the Schoolgirl characters in a union, and I've tested out the damage, and a team with Mica actually always does better, as you can see over here, than with Litter. And it's always the same character that I use, except I switch out Litter and put Mica instead. However, I think I have figured out why the team with Mica always does more damage. Now there is 2 main reasons for that. Now one of them is that I think buff over here, attack buff, is based on her caster's attack, which basically is a lot better since you have other characters that might increase your attack, so than compared to Litter, which hers is just based up on her on just like straight attack, as you can see. So she buffs up attack by this amount of percentage for 5 seconds, which I do believe Mica's might be slightly better. Same duration by the way, but caster's attack sounds better than the attack. And let's not forget the dispel buff. Another reason why she actually does help your team overall in terms of dealing damage is because if you take a look at this, max ammo capacity increased by 28%. Now this is only at level 4. Once we get all of the skills to 10, okay, I think in terms of importance, all of the skills are essentially important. You need to get all of it to 10 10 10, and it makes a very like heavy in terms of investment. But once you get this to level 10, you basically have continuous ammo capacity by 40%, and then you have a 2% damage reduction as well, stacks up to 10 times. And then for her burst gauge over here goes all the way to 300% I think, and then for her it goes all the way to like 39% of attack buff, which is very good. So you definitely want to get 10 10 10. One thing I have noticed with her is that once she actually stacks all the way to 10 stacks, the buff is infinite basically. So the 10 stacks basically remains for a very long time, and essentially once you get all the way to 10 stacks you have this max ammo capacity buff for the entirety of the round. But the issue with this though is that it does take a very long time to actually reach that stage, which basically means as you're stacking this up, you won't be able to get this buff or use this until the very end of the match or close to the end of the match. This is what I noticed with the shooting range, and then essentially you get more damage because your characters have this max ammo capacity. They're allowed to hit more shots or shoot more ammos, basically allowing them to deal extra damage, which essentially is absolutely amazing for the team. The issue I have with her is the damage taken and how long it takes to stack it up. And one confusion I have, so even though she was at 10 stacks, it says damage taken was decreased by 1.4%. It was only 1.4%, guys. It wasn't 20%, it wasn't 14%, even though I had 10 stacks, which confuses me. So that is something we need to test. So I've gone over my definition, my example of what I've tested, but now it's time for you guys to see what I am talking about. So I'm gonna go in with this team with Mica. Towards the end is when you notice she has all the stacks available, but then damage reduction is only 1.4%, which either there's a typo or there is an issue with her. So I don't know. So I'm gonna go over to settings so you guys can see the animations as well. So I'm gonna try and keep this video below 10 minutes, because if not, I might not be able to save this video and it might get corrupted and I won't have a video for you guys, which is gonna suck. So let's carry on with this. There we go. Mica's animation is absolutely amazing, and in terms of being a great damage buffer, it might be better than Litter. The only issue is you need to get all the way to 10 stacks to actually fully utilize her, and in PV campaign, if you are not able to get to 10 stacks, you're not going to be able to actually win, and you will actually get damage. And like I said, the damage taken buff that she provided us is just not helping. It's only 1.5. So right now she has 3 stacks, and I don't know how long we've been playing. Let's go ahead and see. So right now we've been playing for, this is 1 minute. Anyways, if you go over to Mica over here, as you can see, 4 stacks, but decreases damage taken by 1.4%. This is stupid. This is nothing. 1.4% is garbage. So unless there's an issue with her, there's a bug, I don't understand this skill. I literally don't. It's meant to be 14, about 4 stacks, so 1.4 times 4. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's already calculated, and it's just not reflecting on the number over here. Actually, maybe that's why. Maybe it's not reflected on that number, but it's actually still 4 stacks of that 1.4. In terms of damage buff, as you can see right here, the Modernia. So we're gonna carry on with this over here. There we go. Mica, very, very cute. Naga, yes, very, very nice. I'm gonna remove the animations because it takes too long now. There we go, and we are gonna turn off the animations. I'm so sorry, guys, but it's gonna be off now. And there we go. So we're just enjoying the gameplay now, trying to see how much damage we can actually output. So right now she's at 5 stacks, so unfortunately we don't have that damage buff, or I say damage buff, but we don't have the max ammo capacity buff. So 9 stacks. Is it 9 stacks? Let me quickly check. Right now it is at 8 stacks. Okay, it's 8 stacks, and this is 40 seconds left before the round ends. Now in campaign, you're not going to be reaching that unless you're going against bosses. So I think she might be a character that just is better with bossing, because you can get all the way to 10 stacks. Okay, there we go. We have 10 stacks, and you will notice that everyone now has an increased ammo capacity of 28%, and this is the effect duration, which is infinite basically. And that is it. So now we're going to be hitting way more. Our team is going to be dealing way more damage. We do have an issue with our burst skill though, so we have a 2-second delay, which is alright, I guess. But as you increase our burst regeneration, I'm guessing that will keep increasing. So that would probably be an issue. I'm going to be doing a PvP test later on. Right now it's just pure PvE, and as you can see, this is great damage. Again, we beat our record because that ammo capacity buff is insane. And there we go. And her damage is actually better than Tia's, which is insane. Better than Naga's as well. So overall, I think she is. So overall, I do think she is a good damage dealer. I mean, not damage dealer, sorry. A good damage buffer. But again, using her in campaign is going to be very, very hard. I think she might be better in bossing. But I don't know. I need to do a little bit more testing. I need to upgrade this even more. So there we go. And let's not forget, my litter is upgraded more. So this is my Mica 4, 5, 6. Gears is this good, not that good, sorry. And then if you go over to my litter has an affection rank of 30. Look at the power as well. Look at the amount of dupes in her as well. So overall, I do think Mica is a solid buffer. If we were to test her out in PvP, the main important thing we need to test out is the burst regeneration. So I don't know how to actually test it right now, because it's very hard. So I think I might just have to do, they resetted this, which annoys me, but I think what we can do is essentially see how fast we can get our burst regeneration with just Jackal and her alone, and then see how much difference that would be with Mica instead. So let's hope that we can actually count how long it takes us to get our burst regeneration. So our burst gauge, sorry, for let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. So it took us 6 seconds, guys, with Jackal. So what we're gonna do now is probably wait, I actually used Ludmilla. Why is Ludmilla in here? I need to take that off. But to make it fair test, we have to keep her in now, for God's sake. Why, man? So it took us 6 seconds, guys. What I'm gonna do now is take this off, put in Mica, but I think we're gonna die. So this team is against this, so we need to burst faster than Jackal. But oh yeah, my Jackal slightly has this on her, which basically increases the burst regeneration speed as well. So I'm sorry about that. Let's go ahead and do this. So it took us 6 seconds last time. Let's count it when we go in. So the moment it starts, we'll see. Come on. I took out Rapunzel, so let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh snap, that was fast. Oh my days. 3 seconds, guys. Literally 3 seconds. 3 seconds. That's all it took. 3 seconds to get that burst regeneration. Burst full. I keep saying burst regeneration, but to get our burst gauge full, it took us 3 seconds compared to 6 seconds. Damn, I think she does actually have a good burst. Oh yeah, okay, so look, last time we used it. Okay, same exact team for the first round. So let's see. It took us 6 seconds, like I said last time. 3 seconds this time. Oh my days. Okay, Mica might be a good character for PvP, but the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it is extremely fast. It is extremely fast. Okay, 4 seconds compared to 6 seconds or 3 seconds. I don't know, but as you can see, she does actually help. Anyways, that's just a quick testing in PvP as well. Hopefully you guys like this video. Stay tuned for more content on NIKKE Goddess of Victory. Like I said, I think she is going to be a amazing buffer character. She might be good for bosses though. It's been your boy AC Gamer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out.